Hello! I guess I'll just start this video off by responding to your guys' videos. First of all, Kenna, I really liked your first light better. It was like, you know, the light was just beating down on your face and you just looked like way more, you know, luminous and like heaven was beating down upon you and radiant and beautiful, and yeah, it was just like a really good light. I think you should have gone with the first one. That's right, biatch. That's right, I discovered a laugh track. I know, it's hilarious. I think it's gonna be a really good thing for me, you know, it'll just amp up my you know, talking time, and it'll really add some oomph to what I'm saying. Yeah? Yeah, good idea, I think so too. Yeah. Okay, we can stop now. Why won't it end? Settle down! Stupid laugh track. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. I guess the only other thing I have to say to you, Kenna, is, you know, kudos on the licorice melting microwave thing, because I'm never that daring to. I would be afraid that that would, like, melt and then explode and then I would die, and I'm just not that daring. But I do love putting marshmallows in the microwave because they get all huge and monstrous, and then they're all gooey when you take them out, kind of like when you have them by a fire, but they're not all like gross because they were on the stick and they're not burnt at all. It's just really good. That's basically all I had to say to you, except that you're a crow puppet and crumpet and anti-owl clock and hammer and chubby and sitag, coffee batter. Starting to think we have way too many code names for bitch. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I just did. As for Ainsley, I pretty much knew everything that was going on in your life except for the job thing, so congrats on the job. That's pretty awesome. I wish my job was to have like bubble baths and be really relaxed with stuff and junk. Other than that, I think I'll just respond to you by a couple short clips of me dancing.
Hi, we're your weather girl, and have we got news for you? Baby, try to find mankind, but I'll make you ready. I'll be home, our baby side of the phone waiting for you. It's rising. Rising. I'm just getting low. Oh.
as for what's going on in my life, well, I already told Kenna and Caroline about this, and I'm actually, well, I'm not upset, I'm confused, because I'll do a reenactment. This was my class today, one of them. My cell phone was not visible, it was under the table. This is my teacher, me, looking down. Excuse me, is there something funny about blah blah blah, whatever we're learning? Oh, it's just I saw you were smiling. Anyways, blah blah blah. My prof doesn't usually wear a cowboy hat and sunglasses, but I mean, it's like the odd occasion, so I just, you know, made him that way. But yeah, I was like, is there a crime against smiling? Like, it wasn't smiling like de-smiling or like staring right at him. Like, I was looking down at the text I had just gotten, and I was just like, you know, like small little smile, and then he called me out, and I was like, what? And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it, except that I'm never gonna smile in that class again, because I don't want to be called out for smiling or being happy. Anyways. Also, I just like an hour ago got home from the haunted house, and I'm still like breathing heavily, and I think my shaking is gone now, but I still feel slightly weak, and I'm so bad at haunted houses. I went with Suze and Will, and we went through, and basically the whole time I had Suze's arm on my left, and then Will was in front of us, so we were created like this triangle thing, and we had both had like kung fu grips on his arm, and everything that came by we'd scream. So I spent the whole time like screaming and laughing, and so I was like crying a little bit because I was laughing so hard, and then the rest of the time I was hyperventilating, so it was really good, but it was like the scariest haunted house I've been in so far, and I'm going again on Friday, so that'll be scary again. I'm like still breathing heavily. I don't know what happens to me in haunted houses. I kind of break down, and like, cause you don't know what's gonna happen, cause I was getting like grabbed from the ankle, and like someone touched my neck, and then people were coming up behind you and like brushing up against you, and they were coming from the sides and they were coming from the front, and they were all like screaming, and I wasn't really looking. Like, I had my head down the whole time like this when I was grabbing Will and had Suze's arm, so I didn't really see the haunted house, but I saw a little bit of it. Like, one of the parts that I did see, I looked up from my position like that for half a second, and then there's this really creepy guy with a mask, and then he like threw water at us, which was supposed to be like holy water, I think, and then I screamed, and then I looked down again. Oh, and then apparently there's this guy in a scream mask, and I had my head down again, and then Will was just walking or whatever, and then eventually, like, cause he was like trying to, I don't know, cause he was staring at Will or something and trying to scare him, but that wasn't working, so then he moved on to me, and apparently he was like this far away from my head for like a good 10-15 seconds, and I just wasn't looking up, and I'm glad I didn't, because I would have screamed, and that would have been really scary. But yeah, I'm going again probably Friday, and then on Saturday the plans are to have like a kiddie kind of Saturday day where we watch like Halloween Town and bake cupcakes, and that's about it. Just be kids or whatever. And then during the night, I guess we're gonna try to find somewhere to go, maybe have a couple drinks and have a bit of more grown up Halloween. And I can't really think of anything else I want to say right now, but maybe I will later. There will be no smiling ever in my classroom.